building. The Victory Center, as you know, has been in existence since 2000. My good friends Barry and Judy Nelson started this school back in 2000. They were looking for a comprehensive plan for their son Jesse, who was diagnosed with autism many years ago. And they couldn't find a program that was right for their son. So after many moons of research and lots of years of trying to figure out what was right for Jesse, they decided to found the school. And the school is based really on applied behavioral analysis, or ABA. So we spent many moons back, as I call it, in the ghetto, behind the football field, behind the dirty bathrooms, behind the spinning room, back in the back. And because of your help and because of help from people from the community, other foundations that have helped us out, thank God we've been able to get into this new space. If you have not seen the school, if you did not tour the school tonight, please make it a point to ask somebody either after this program tonight or come back and visit us. It truly is remarkable that we've been able to get into this space. It is just unbelievable. The students that are affected by this program really, truly has changed lives. And you'll hear a story tonight of somebody, I'm looking at Yasmin right now, you'll truly hear stories of how our program has changed people's lives. I was got involved in 2002. I'm one of the board members, and I'm a small part of the school, but because of people like you, we're able to do what we do for people that are affected by autism or related disabilities. So thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for supporting the school. So tuition covers a small portion of what covers the programs, but really donations, support, grants is what really helps our programs out. So again, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your help. Rachel, David, Aaron, thank you for being here. My family puts up with me attending board meetings early in the morning and not necessarily doing things with the family to be here and to help support the schools. So, David, I asked you to come up and say a couple words. You ready? My 10-year-old said he was going to say a couple words tonight that, donations are what support the school, but he's not there yet. So, anyway, I'd like to introduce you to a former student, somebody who actually walked through the halls today, and his mom looked at me and goes, Michael. And I go, Yasmin. And I go, wow. Logan, you're taller than me. What's going on? So a former student, Logan Matthew.
Hello, everyone. My name's Logan Matthew, and I was here at Victory School 16 years ago, class of 2003. So it's been a while. I'm here today to let everyone see the light that shines in me from my time here. When I first came here, I was unable to do a lot of things. But my teachers helped me to learn and understand that it is okay to be different, because that's what makes you special. This wonderful and spacious place took me in when no other schools were able to help me. They taught me, they did sports with me, and they helped me how to communicate when it was hard for me to communicate at all. It is difficult sometimes because not everyone understands us. And going to being surrounded by people of the Victory Center makes that makes communication a bit more possible and not as frustrating, which is amazing.
Great.
Thank you. So I currently go to the University of North Florida in Jacksonville. I'm in my third year, so I should be graduating in August 2020. And at UNF, I found there's this program called Thrive, and what they are is a program to help students that are on the spectrum at no additional cost, and it is great. It really has helped me transition to the next phase of my life of adulthood through college, and college is quite the experience. I'm not done yet. Excuse me. also do work part-time, and in my job I have been considered a valued team member. I've also been considered a valued team member in Thrive, and a lot of people around me have considered me valued when there have been times I did not consider myself valued because I was so different. But being back here in the Victory Center after being here 16 years ago has kind of helped me remember that it's not so bad being different. So, today, I'd like to help everyone remember that victory means to me in our world. Oh, sorry, I messed that up. So, I will always have the desire to come back here whenever asked to speak to events like these, because being back here is always so special to me. It's almost like I never left. So, and I gotta thank Mr. Barry and Mrs. Judy Nelson for that. And you, Mom. And you, Dad. So today, I am donating $100 out of my own paycheck. If it weren't for I couldn't have made it this far without the amazing help of the Victory Center. Well, at the time it was the Victory School, but yes, I could not have done it without this and without my mom and my dad. Thank you so very much.
So like I said before, when I met Logan originally, he was like about this big, and to see him grow up to this beautiful young man who has aspirations to be in federal law enforcement, when I was talking to him before, he said, I work for the second most hated organization on campus. And I said, what's that? And he goes, well, financial aid is number one, but I give parking tickets. So I am number 2 most hated on campus. So Logan, you're doing great things. I can't wait to see what comes from the future, and you're absolutely beautiful and amazing. And thanks to the Victory Center and what you all, again, have done because of your donations and your support are absolutely amazing. So again, thanks for being here tonight. I'd like to turn it over to our founders, Judy and Barry Nelson, who I always put on notice because the speech could go on for like 27 minutes, but they have a 4-minute slot. Actually, the time limit says 5. So, Judy, you have 4.5 minutes.
Okay, first and foremost, we want to thank Logan for speaking so beautifully and for his parents, Ron and Yasmin, for making the trip from Little Rock, Arkansas to be with us tonight. They're incredible people. Really. Next, thanks to all of you. So many of you have been supporters of the Victory Center since it began in 2000. Many of our original board members are here as well as our current board. Would all of you please stand and be recognized? All of our board members, up. Stand up. All forward. It's really impossible to express how lucky we feel to have such great friends. And this year we have so many new, and I hope it's okay to say, younger people here. That's partly due to our entertainment, Max, Matlock, David Greenstein, and Greg Glasgow, whose gift of their time and talent is extraordinary, and also due to the efforts of our daughter Cassie and her boyfriend Mark. Cassie is not only learning to be a great tax attorney from her dad, but also a world-class nudger. So all of you who came here for this show, or because Cassie and Mark pushed you, welcome, and please don't be a one-night stand. Let this be the beginning of a real relationship. Check out our site to learn more, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and post about us tonight with your friends. You might consider being a volunteer or even sometime a board member. We are getting older, and it's vitally important that the Victory Center continue. That requires funding, of course, but it also requires compassionate people willing to use some of their time and talent to keep it running. Thank you.
All right, I'm not really speaking that much today. Instead, I'd like to introduce you to some of the amazing kids that come to my office at least once a week. They could come to your offices too. They shred paper, they load the refrigerators, they actually take interviews. And I want to bring up Joseph if he's here, Giancarlos, and Sydney. And I just want to show you who the special kids are that make my office so much fun. Carlos, when you come to my office, when you come in that day and you're getting ready for work, what do you say to me?
Hello, Mr. Barry Nelson.
And Sydney, Joseph, come here, Joseph. I couldn't find you. Come here. And Sydney, when you take your practice, you do practice interviews, right? For jobs. Yeah? And when you do a really good job, what happens? What do you do? After you do your interview, what do you say?
I nailed it!
And Joseph, do you want to say anything about all the work you do in our office?
I know it.
Okay, Joseph. Anyway, I could tell you honestly, one of the nicest part of my day, honestly, is when these guys come in and they do their work in the school, and I know that we as a team at the Nelson PA have these guys coming. They are available to any of you in the Aventura area. They do a real good job, and they really can help you, and they will make your day. So thank you, guys. Okay, let's see if I have anything else. I don't know. I'm not a good
What else can you say? It's all about the kids. They started Victory as young as 3 years, and our amazing teachers give all they have to help them. Not every child will do as well as Logan. Our Jessie, the inspiration for it all, still struggles to speak and needs 24/7 support. But one thing this journey has taught us is that every child deserves the hope and opportunity that the Victory Center provides, and that giving up is not an option. Thank you for being here and helping our kids.
And before I forget, Logan, Yasmin, Ron, how special it is for you guys to come. And we are so proud of your accomplishments. Not every kid is able to be as talented as you, but they all try as hard as you. And you're an example for all of them to follow.
Shalom, good evening. Hello. Say hi to Greg and Dave. Thank you for coming for such an amazing cause. I'm just like that. The additional bonus. What really matters is why we're here, which is to support a wonderful foundation and a school that really helps a lot of people. I visited, and it was a beautiful, beautiful experience. And I'm definitely going to be doing this on a smaller scale, more private in the future, because I see what the Nelson family, what Raquel and the rest of the Victory Center family is doing, and it's what's the word? But it rubs off on you. It makes you want to be a part of it. So, anyways, I'm gonna stop now. It's coming at you like a replay, rolling down the freeway, running. Thought you brings me to tears, and it's been so many years. I'm finally seeing clear now. Ooh, I remember you and I were free then. I I was leaving. Ooh, now I'm kind of been feeling, I still believe it. Didn't I say I would be the one to make you feel this way? Didn't I say I'll be all I have for you? Didn't I say I would be the one to take away your pain? Didn't I say, baby, I'll come back for you? It doesn't matter where I'm going, long as it's you I'm holding, honey. You are the only one who knows me, the one who can expose me. Sometimes I think you chose me, and it's like, ooh, I remember you and I was leaving, I was leaving. Ooh, now I got a bit of feeling, I still believe it. Didn't I say I would be the one to make you feel this way? Didn't I say all I have for you? Didn't I say I would be the one to take away your pain? Didn't I say, baby, I'll come back for you? Didn't I say I would be the one to feel this way? Didn't I say, baby, I'll come back for you? Didn't I say I would be the one to take away your pain? Didn't I say, baby, I'll come back for you? I'll come back for you. Yeah, oh yeah. Didn't I say I would be the one to take away your pain? Didn't I say, baby, I'll come back for you? This one's called What If. Oh, I when I wake up in the morning, wish I could see you. I hear you lying next to me. Oh, for so long now, it's been months now. I'm so tired of feeling lonely. So right now, all these doubts won't let them keep you from me. So please just hear me out. What if I told you you're the one who keeps me awake? What if I told you I can take your heartbreak away? What if I told you love don't have to turn to pain? Oh yeah. What if tomorrow all the stars fell down like rain? All that we had left is one last day. What if I told you everything would be okay if you just hold on to me, on to me? First time we were dancing by the fire, felt as if our life we were looking at each other. Whoa, I don't know how it's been months now. feeling lonely. So right now, all these doubts, I won't let them keep you from me. So please just hear me out. What if I told you you're the one who keeps me awake? What if I told you I can take your heartbreak away? What if I told you you don't have to turn to pain? What if tomorrow morning starts me down like rain? And all that we had left was one last day. What if I told you everything would be okay if you just hold on to me, on to me? Oh, 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 oh. If you hold on to me, if you hold on to me, what if I told you you're the one who keeps me awake? What if I told you I can take your heartbreak away? What if I told you love don't have to turn to pain? What if tomorrow morning starts fell down like rain? All that we had left was one last day. What if I told you everything would be okay if you just hold on to me, on to me? Oh, oh. If you just hold on to me. We got a lot more coming, but this next one is a favorite of mine, and it's got a little story behind it. It applies to Miami and home. It's called Coming Home. And I want to dedicate this song to my family and my girlfriend Emily, who I love dearly, and to anybody else who has a sense of home that they love coming back to. And that's what it's about. Is anybody out there? When it gets dark, I feel alone. Your voice is all I got here. Reminds me I'm never on my own. You get lost when your head's down. She goes, let them all out. Let them go now.
nights when your head's down, you see ghosts, let them all out. Let them go now. Face your fears when they get loud, show your tears, let them pour out. I was lost like free now. Yeah, hold on, hold tight, 'cause I'm coming home. It's been too long, and I've never got it. I'm coming home. Hold on, hold tight, 'cause I'm coming home. It's been too long, and I've never got it. I'm coming home. Coming home. Coming home, I'm gone, yeah. Home, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. 'Cause I'm coming home.
So, I figured just for fun, I'd mix it up with a couple covers here and there. I don't expect everyone to know the songs that I play, and I thought it'd be a fun way for all of you guys to enjoy in case, you want to hear a jam. So here's a little ditty that I didn't write. This one's because my mom wanted me to write it, isn't it? I mean to sing it. Yeah. Tell me if you guys have heard of this song.
Tell me something now. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for a change. In the bad times I feel myself.
From a girl's perspective.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you trying to fill that void? Oh, do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for a change. In the bad times I fear myself. I'm on the deep end, what shoes I dive in, I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We fall from the shallow now. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. We fall from the shadows now. And it's a movie, so that's the end of the song, you know? Just like that, my back feels good. For anyone who hasn't seen the movie A Star Is Born, that's a good movie, you should check it out. It doesn't sound like that. Thank you. The song's called Rise. Oh, this is too high. This is one of mine, by the way. Sometimes the worst part of letting go is when your heart starts losing hope. You feel a whole lot of nothing, but you gotta keep on running. Yeah, when it seems like the love is gone, and you think that you've on your own, just take a look around, open up your eyes, you'll see love never dies. Oh, I know it's hard to say goodbye, but baby, don't you cry. It's all part of life. When you're alone and darkness fills the sky, my baby, don't you cry. The sun's gonna rise. Whoa, baby, don't you cry. The sun's gonna rise. Whoa. Baby, don't you cry, 'cause the sun's gonna rise. Ooh, the sun's gonna rise. Ooh, baby, don't you cry. Sometimes I know it can be so hard, searching for memories in the dark. You try to hold on to something, promise you the morning's coming. When it seems like the love is gone, and you think that you're losing hope, just take a look around, open up your eyes, you see love never dies. Oh, I know it's hard to say goodbye, but baby, don't you cry. It's all part of life. When you're alone and darkness fills the sky, my baby, don't you cry. The sun's gonna rise. Whoa, baby, don't you cry. The sun's gonna rise. Whoa. The sun's gonna rise. Ooh, the sun's gonna rise. Ooh, the sun's gonna rise. I'm gonna bring back the guys for this. And again, I just want to say a big thanks to David, to Greg for coming out and having fun. Do it. Exactly, put the pen up a little more. I was so high, did not recognize fire burning in her eyes, chaos that control my mind. Whisper goodbye as she got on a plane, never to return again, but always in my heart. Yeah, this love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before, and her heart is breaking in front of me, and I have no choice, but I won't say goodbye anymore. Oh, yeah. I try my best to feed her appetite, keep her coming at night, so hard to keep her satisfied. Yeah, keep playing love like it was just a game, pretending to feel the same, and turn around and leave again. Yeah, this love has taken its toll on me, and she said goodbye too many times before. No heart is getting in front of me, and I have no choice, 'cause I won't say goodbye anymore. Whoa, no. I fix these broken things, obey your broken ways, make sure everything's alright. My pressure on your hips, sinking my fingertips into every bit of you, 'cause you know that's what you want me to do. And this love has taken its toll on me, and she said goodbye too many times before. The heart is breaking in front of me. I had no choice, 'cause I won't say goodbye anymore. Whoa, I won't say goodbye anymore. Whoa, thank you. Oh, this is a fun one. Alan, let's get it. I like playing my music. Oh, so we were in a band together. You probably don't know that. Back in college, and this is a song we did back in college, so we had to do it, you know.
Before Max was famous. All right, ready? Yep.
Six drinks deep and Dom Perignon, sheets on the window, clothes on the lawn, and the bell, you're turning me on. Oh, yeah. Six drinks deep and Dom Perignon, sheets on the window, clothes on the lawn, and the bell, you're turning me on. And last words, so absurd, find a voice in my mind when I was in the world. I'm blinded by her, freaking out in nature. Intention to her question, but I don't care. I wanna go where there's nothing to keep her away from me. But I like Versace cause my clock ain't cheap. Now she's telling me, close your eyes and count to 3. 6 drinks deep and Dom Perignon, sheets on the window, clothes on the lawn. You're turning me on, oh, yeah. 6 drinks deep in Dom Perignon, on the window, clothes on the lawn, and a bell. You're turning me on, yeah. Beautiful day. Lights out, and the lays down. Wanna make love in the dark, and now I'm talking blackout. No interruption, or keep in mind. Straight up seduction, that's what I'm all about. She's all I see. But I like Versace, cause my clock ain't cheap. Now she's telling me, close your eyes and count to 3. 6 drinks deep and Dom Perignon, sheets on the window, clothes on the lawn. You're turning me on, oh, yeah. 6 drinks deep in Dom Perignon, sheets on the window and clothes on the lawn. And you're turning me on, yeah. While we're going sax heavy, I got another one that I love that I want to share with you guys. This one's called "How Do I Make You Feel?" I hope good. Judging by the chills on your skin, I can tell that I'm in. Looking so good, don't know where I wanna begin. With the beat so sweet, oh, you're giving me a sweet tooth. You got sugar written all over you. It's written all over you. Sexy from your thighs to your eyes, I can't lie, I want you right now. Let's waste no time. The tip of my tongue is dying to meet you, so darling, what's up? You got me saying, oh baby, oh yeah. Tell me, how do I make you feel? So good. How do I make you feel? Tell me like, oh baby, oh yeah. Tell me, how do I make you feel? So good. How do I make you feel? Tell me like one my hands to your hair, no stopping us now. All of your friends are aware we about to head out. In the backseat kissing, driver said missing. You mind if I pump the AC? Cause I don't want you to stop, but it's getting too hot to too hot in here for me. Sexy from your thoughts to your eyes, I can't lie, I want you, but now let's waste no time to think of my tongue. Dying to meet you, so baby, what's up? Got me saying, baby, oh yeah. Tell me, how do I make you feel so good? How do I make you feel? Tell me, like, baby, oh yeah. How do I make you feel so good? How do I make you feel? Tell me, like, how do I make you feel? How do I make you feel? How do I make you feel? You know I make you feel. How do I make you feel? How do I make you feel? How do I make you feel? How do I make you feel so good? Oh baby, oh yeah. Tell me, how do I make you feel so good? How do I make you feel? Tell me, like, oh baby, oh yeah. Tell me, how do I make you feel so good? How do I make you feel? Tell me, like. Thanks. I love that one. I hope you do. So how did it make you feel? Yeah. Thanks. All right, this one is for everyone. They're all for now we're doing a little Stevie. Oh yeah. If anyone else has a water. Here we go. And actually, before this, I can't even believe it, I blanked on this. Wherever Vico is, my manager, is the best guy ever, and I wanted to give a big shout out to Vico also for helping make this happen. Thank you. I can't see it bright, but I know you're here. There is superstitions writings on the wall. There is superstition ladders about to fall. Yeah, dirty mother baby, yeah. Broke the looking glass. 7 months of bad luck. Good things in your past. Yeah, when we believe in things that you don't understand, yeah, you suffer. Yeah. Superstition ain't the way. Superstition, nothing more to say. Every superstition, devil's on his way. Rolling months of better, the looking glass. 7 years of better, the things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Yeah, yeah. Superstition ain't the way. believe in things that you don't understand, and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way.
That's amazing. Thank you guys so much. So I think we have one more after this. Before we leave, before everyone bails, I think I made an executive decision. Next year, we're gonna do this again, but we're not gonna be in the theater. We're gonna be outside. We're gonna have an interactive place where you guys can get drinks and hang out and have an awesome night. So thanks again for being here, Max and crew. And Richard's Jewelers is outside. If you guys haven't stopped by, they were kind of hidden in the corner. They give so much money every year to the Victory Center. So stop by if you haven't stopped by. They give a lot of contributions. They help us out. I think we have one more song. Remember, pledge cards on the chairs. Thanks again for being here tonight, guys. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna agree. Pledge cards on your chair. Do it. Just do it. It's the right thing. But it's okay if you don't. I don't want you to. On a side note, you could also use.
We have a raffle before everyone leaves.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a raffle. What are the prizes?
A trip to Cartagena.
A Cartagena.
A Carnival cruise.
Un viaje a Cartagena
Sí.
via Carnival. Amazing.
No.
Or Carnival cruise.
And a Carnival cruise.
That's it.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I'll see you guys in the round. I was considering sitting here for like 5 minutes and tuning that one thing to see what you guys would do, but that's already. Alright. I don't know what to say. I guess I thought you stayed. My heart keeps singing you go, but it can't take it. I never let you, babe. I thought for sure we'd make it, but you walked away without any hesitation. I waited for you, you never came. I gave you my all, thought you'd do the same. I won't believe it. This can't be the end. Together again. Tell me that you found somebody when you know my heart still beats for you. You say what love is supposed to do. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me Don't tell me Yeah, I waited for you, you never came. I gave you my all, thought you'd do the same. I won't believe it, this can't be the end. We'll be together again. And tell me that you found somebody new when you know my heart still beats for you. You say what love is supposed to do. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me that you found somebody new when you know my heart still beats for you. You say what love is supposed to do.
There's a raffle right here.
It's come to us.
Hey David, can you help me with this one? You can pull a raffle ticket at least? Yes, come on. Rachel, you want to help also? You'll pull the second? No, you're good? The 13-year-old turning 14 next month doesn't want to participate. David, come on.
Wait, let's let the kids do it. Wait, Michael, jump on.
John Carlos. So I think the number one trip is a trip, 4-day trip to Cartagena for two, including hotel and flight. I think we definitely have to pull this one. So, pull a ticket. Uh-oh. We got here. Anna. Let's see. It says Anna on the back. Doc Matt. Noy Alexander. Anna maybe sold it. Doc Matt, you don't have to be present to win. So we got this one. We got Doc Matt sold it, I guess. Noy Alexander and Anna won it. So Anna trip for two to Cartagena. Flight included. A 7-day Carnival cruise for two. David Yavner, what do you got, buddy? Mommy bought some tickets, so pull it out. Pull it.
Very special to see how accomplished.
Yamilis sorry for butchering the name. We got it over here? Yamilis de Garcia. Are you here? Yeah! I think I got an addition also. Jerry Garcia. Jerry, are you here? Jerry, stand up. Jerry's here somewhere. Jerry over here. Jerry Garcia from Olympia Gym is raffling himself off a date with Jerry. No, actually, I think 3 training sessions for Jerry Garcia. Ready? All right, let's get this going. Stephen G. Stephen G. Raquel sold it to Stephen G. So guys, thanks again for coming. As you leave tonight, please check out the school if you haven't toured it. Thanks again for coming. Thanks for being part of the new Victory Center. We appreciate you being here. We love you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Staff are collecting pledge cards outside. Thanks again for being here. We love you all. Thank you.
Beautiful evening,
Beautiful
very
evening.
special,
Incredible kids.
incredible cause.
And that's my
amazing
nephew,
speeches.
Max.
Max was
So-
awesome. Really enjoyed it.
Incredible school can do for children, and we just love being here tonight. And congratulations to the Nelson family.
Are we on video, huh?
Yeah, on video. He donated himself.
How'd you like the event tonight?
Beautiful. Thank you so much for inviting me, David. You're welcome, man. Glad you come to show up, man.
Absolutely fabulous. We've heard his music before. Most talented individual I've seen in years. I think he's going to have great success.
It was a great evening. We loved the company. The school is amazing.
The presentation.
Max and the other boys were awesome. Max is a high school, elementary school, and middle school friend of our son, so he did a superb job.
All I kavod to Barry and Judy. Amazing.
Of course, yep.
Oh, I really enjoyed tonight's event. Yay!
But I'll do yours. That's true.
Congratulations.
You want a home cooked meal?
Beautiful. Great cause. Great entertainment. Food, everything. Should be 5 times the size next year. Blow it up. Support the school. Everything's great. Thank you.
It's fantastic.
I liked the music. It was very, especially the last song. My mom really liked it, and she was like going crazy.
I can't use my cell phone. I should watch it.
I mean, I just wanted to make everyone happy.
You say you didn't want to stay. Hey, everybody! I'm the star of the show!